Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today I am going to be doing, when I say a massive, I am going to be doing a massive declutter. Why? I went through my fragrances and I pulled out the ones that I don't use. Some are niche, some are designer, and I'm like, well, it's time to, what is the thing? Anyways, I always mess it up. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So if you're interested in the fragrances that I'm about to declutter, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you've decided to come back, big up your whole self. Truly appreciate the continued support of my channel. As always, before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I decided to finish off this bottle. Almost done. And this is La Tulipe from the house of Byredo. If you know me, you know that I love this fragrance. This is my favorite Byredo fragrance. No one talks about this fragrance, but I love it. It's like a clean, kind of soapy. There's a little bit of greenness in it. I think there's freesia in there along with pink tulip. But y'all, I just love it. It's my favorite Byredo fragrance. Check it out. Check out the dent. The thing is done. It's probably going to be in my next empties video. And I also have the body lotion and the body cream. But yep, today my scent of the day is this one right here. And this is La Tulipe from the house of Byredo. Okay, y'all. So I don't want anybody to get offended or, get in their feelings because I'm decluttering a fragrance that you love. Keep in mind that fragrances are subjective. I have a big, huge collection. And instead of having them sitting here collecting dust, I'm just moving them on to a new home. So let us get into the declutter. Okay, so because I have so many fragrances to declutter, I can't really get into the notes. I'll just talk a little bit about the fragrance and just keep it moving, okay? Okay, the first one on my list is this one right here from the house of Erin, and this is Hibiscus Palm. Listen, I like this fragrance. It's really nice for this time of year, but the coconut in here or whatever it is, it's becoming a little bit of a nuisance. So you know what, I'm gonna keep my Guerlain Terracotta because they're in the same kind of, same thing. And this one is going to go. This is Hibiscus Palm from Erin. Next we have this one right here. This is Versace Crystal Noir, and this is the EDT. Y'all, I spoke about this fragrance that I didn't wear it at all last year. So here we are. She gotta go. She has to go. It is a pretty fragrance. But when you have a collection like mine, sometimes some people get neglected. She has been neglected. She said she's calling Child Protective Services. So instead of dealing with that smoke, she gotta go. Next up is one I've been trying to love, and this is Alien Goddess Intense. Y'all, I can't love it. I cannot love it. So again, walking the plank. Tick, 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 tick. Yep. Here's one that I was having trouble decluttering, but I never wore it. And this is Love in White from the house of Creed. Look, it's right up here. Y'all, I like the fragrance. I don't wear it. Somebody else is going to enjoy it. So guess what? Toodles. This one right here from Josette. Gourmand Bacor. You know what? I love this fragrance. It just does not work for me in the Florida weather, even when it's cool. So I decided that, you know what? Instead of, again, she gotta go. She gotta go. I'll keep Accident à la Vanille. This one, sorry. Sorry, baby girl. Flowerhead from the house of Byredo. I said in one of my videos that it's something that I would never repurchase, but I would wear it. Yeah, I tried wearing it the other day. Massive headache, massive. This is a heavy white floral fragrance. It's very specific. So you have to enjoy white florals to get this fragrance. And although I enjoy white florals, just not this intense. So Flowerhead, say bye to the people. People in the back. Next up is this one right here. Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Intense. Listen, look at the dent. There isn't one. I think I bought this maybe last year or the year before when it was like 5 times the points at Ulta. Just bad habits. Nothing's wrong with the fragrance. It's just not a fragrance. You know, it's just not my zhuzh, okay? Here we go with another Marc Jacobs, and this is Marc Jacobs Daisy. Again, nothing is wrong with the fragrance. I never wear it. I probably wore this once. There's no dent. Time for it to move on. Y'all already know what this smells like. This one right here, Mecari. Listen, again, this is a beautiful, fruity, floral fragrance. It's really pretty. But guess what? I never wear it. I never pull for it. I never do. I look it straight in the eye and I look away so I won't feel guilty. She gotta go. Mecari, sorry. From YSL. Yo, guess what? Bond number 9, gotta go. Astor Place. I want to keep this just for the bottle, but there are other fragrances that I want more. So Astor Place, it's a pretty fragrance again, but I just never pull for it. And when I do, it's just on my skin. So Astor Place is going right back home to Astor Place. Glossier You. This was a blind buy, and you know, I was falling into the hype and all that, and then this is just not me. Yeah, it's not me. I have other fragrances that's my skin are better that I enjoy way better than this, and so this is a no-go. I'm looking at this one, right? Black Opium Illicit Green. I said I was going to keep it. That this is the final Black Opium in my collection. I got rid of all the other ones. But I can't keep this promise because I have not worn the thing. I have not worn it. So Black Opium from YSL. This is the Illicit Green. It smells almost the same as the original. It's nothing really groundbreaking, but I like the green juice. It actually matches my outfit. So hey, but she gotta go. Okay, note to self, when you're doing a declutter, don't spray them. Don't spray them, because then you're like, oh, it's not so bad. I can put it back. This one is definitely not going back. And this is from the Aqua Allegoria line. And this is Flora Salvagia. I don't know if I'm saying it right, from the House of Guerlain. I love these bottles, but this fragrance I never reach for. It's like a watery, kind of melony kind of fragrance. It's great for this time of year, but again, I do not pick this fragrance up at all. Like, it's over there with Ginger Picante and Coconut Fizz and another one. But, you know, sorry, girl. You gotta go. Next up is this one right here from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier. And this is Scandale. This is the original one. See my dent? It's not that big. I've had this fragrance for at least 1.5 years. And this is all I've done. Again, you know, sometimes I could definitely blame it on my climate, because this is like a real heavy honey fragrance and I don't get a chance to wear it as much. So there's somebody else that will get it and enjoy it. The somebody is just not me. This is another one that I said I wasn't going to declutter. I was going to wear it, but again, I'm not pulling for it. So this is Bouquet de Hongrie from BDK. Goodness, I sounded like, like Elmer Fudd. What's up, Doc? Or whatever. No, that's Bugs Bunny. Anyways, Bouquet de Hongrie from BDK. This is a beautiful, classy fragrance. It's like a bouquet of flowers, honestly. But it's light, it's airy, it's pretty, but I just don't pull for it. I wish it smelled like Feminine Pluriel, and then we'll be all happy together, but it doesn't, okay? So she gotta go. Okay, y'all, I promised myself I was gonna wear this fragrance and wear it, and I have not touched it. And this is what it is. I'm so embarrassed. This is Chance. This is Chanel Chance d'Attendre. This is the EDP. And look, this is the big bottle, and that's it. I had this on my tray earlier this year, and that's it. I gotta do better. I know a lot of people love this fragrance and they enjoy this fragrance. Nothing's wrong with the fragrance at all. I just don't pull for it. I don't enjoy it as much, so she got it. Here's another fragrance that gets a lot of hate in the fragrance community, and I was hanging on to it because I enjoyed it, but then I realized I haven't worn it in like 1.5 years, like truly worn it, and this is Fenty Eau de Parfum. I did smell the lotion, and I think I want the lotion, but the fragrance, yeah, sorry, Riri. You know, this is that blueberry. Yeah. I might rethink this one, y'all. This might be one I might rethink. Don't smell the fragrance if you're about to declutter it. This is Fenty Eau de Parfum. Okay, so this one's going. This is Billie Eilish number 2. I like this fragrance. I wore it about, maybe over the holidays I wore it, but it didn't give me what I needed it to give. So therefore, I'm done. I do like Billie Eilish number 1. The red one was not for me. I tried it in store. It didn't go. An Eilish number 1, I don't even have it right now because I emptied it. And I have Nebraska. So when Nebraska is done, I'll probably get Eilish number 1. You know, go back and forth because they smell so similar. But yep, number 2, she got it. So I'm just going to talk about these 3 together. I said I was going to keep them because I did a declutter before. So this is My Way Floral. This is My Way the original, and this is My Way. I think this is the Le Parfum. All of these are not going my way, so all of these are going to go to somebody else's home. These are pretty fragrances, but you know what? I want the nectar. I think the nectar is right up my alley, and I think that's the one I'm going to get. So these 3 My Ways, they're coming your way. Here's another one, and this is Love in White, but this is Love in White Summer. Again, I tried. I said I was going to wear it more. I have not worn it. I don't think I've ever worn, no, I've worn it once. Guys, it makes no sense holding on to things that you don't wear. So here I am. Okay, so I'm getting rid of the last 2 La Vie Belle in my collections. This is Oui La Vie Belle. This is the one with the raspberry note, I think. And this is L'Eclat. This is the one that smells more like orange blossom. So yeah, they both gotta go. I have not worn these fragrances, y'all. It's disgusting. I haven't worn them, but I know people love them. So hey, they are gonna be going to another home that's gonna treat them better. Give them the attention they absolutely deserve. Okay, last 2. So this one from Fumi Monet, this is Exalte. I like it, but the other day when I did a rose video about Not Your Grandma's Rose, I wore it, I sprayed it, but I'm not enjoying it like I used to. And I know these big bottles are hard to find, so somebody jump on it. This is beautiful. I do like this fragrance. I just don't reach for it. This is Exalte. It's like a spicy, sexy kind of rose fragrance. And it's just not doing it for me right now. So here we go. Last but certainly not least is this girl right here. Soleil Blanc. I know. This is everybody's yacht party fragrance. Just not mine. This is giving me sunscreen and ickiness on my skin. I tried. It just never worked. It never worked. I tried it, and I know it's a very popular fragrance. Look it, I've had this for about a year, and I'm right up here still. I already went through like 3 feminine pluriels, 2 Valayas, no, 1.5 Valayas, and here I am with Soleil Blanc. So it's just not for me, and it's okay, Soleil. I don't know how we're gonna make it up, but we're done. We're done. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers. You guys have to understand that sometimes people with collections like mine, we have to get rid of some to make room for new ones. New ones, ones that we enjoy more, and there is nothing wrong with that. And like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with some hard work, dedication, and perseverance. But if you're there, and even if you're not, smell like good people, smell fabulous at all times. I will link, I'm not sure if I'm putting them on Mecari or if I'm going to go to the Facebook Fragrance Marketplace, but I'll link it below so you'll know. So if you want to pick up any one of these, listen, you see my outfit with the green and the red? It gives Christmas in July. That's because these prices are going to be like Christmas, I promise, because I want to get them off my hands. Okay, y'all, all the stuff will be in the description box below where I'm going to be listing them for sale, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.